It's time for local stories from across the East. Local food. Local fashion. Local businesses. This is your home for local. This is the East's Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I'll be your tour guide on this adventure across the East. Today we are wrapping up Season 1 of the East Daily Download here in Studio E, taking apart pieces of the set. If you joined us at the beginning of the week, we started taking things down. As you can see, there's just a skeletal framework left. So, put these down right here. Yeah, this is the end of Season 1. Hard to believe. This is our 225th episode. A lot of great people have been working on this show. A lot of great local businesses have been profiled and featured. Thank you all so much for all of your time and dedication that you've given to this show. And if you're finding it for the first time right now, because we're on at noon, we were on at 7 a.m., now we're on at noon, welcome. We hope that you enjoy the show, and we hope you find all the great repeats on WNCT.com under the download tab. Okay, speaking of shows, we've got a big one in store for you today. What we're going to do is finish this project up. We are going to have some live at Whirligig Stage, which is local musician and local performance from that musician, interview and performance. Also, you know, what else should we do? How about we check in with our good friend Shayla Reeves, who's the anchor of WNCT 9 on Your Side News, and see what she's making in this week's Let's Craft. Let's do that, and we're gonna move it out of the studio here shortly, okay? See you in a little bit.
Hi everyone, I hope you are having an amazing day. Add some color to your table or your party with a fabric garland. For this project, you'll need scissors, rope, and strips of material. I'm using ribbon, tulle, and fabric. Check out these clearance finds. I scored some deals for under $3. I cut the ribbon into strips, each piece measuring 32 inches. I follow with tulle before diving into the fabric quarters. I fold each quarter in half and snip strip after strip. My cardboard box filling up as I go. Next, I grab some rope and secure each end. Now it's time to craft the garland. Take each strip of fabric, fold it in half, creating a fabric loop at the top. Grab the tail of the strip, pull it all the way through the loop. Repeat this step for each strip until all are secured. Now your garland is ready to go. For this episode of Let's Craft, I'm Shayla Reeves.
Hi, I'm Ashley and welcome to Let's Draw. Today I'm going to tell you something about myself. For all artists, we all have one or a few things we have a hard time drawing correctly, like vehicles, robots, feet, anatomy, animals, faces, landscapes, or backgrounds. But for me, my personal artistic kryptonite is hands. Hands. If you're like me, you have a hard time drawing hands. Don't feel bad. There's a famous Dutch Baroque painter by the name of Rembrandt who also hated drawing and painting hands, and would often hide them in clothing or behind objects in his paintings. And that's okay. But don't be afraid to challenge yourself. With me, I try to challenge myself with trying to draw hands in different positions for my artwork. It's hard, and that's why it's a challenge. When it comes to art and anything else in life, I follow this motto from my mother. Always strive to be better than you were yesterday, and to be better tomorrow than you were today.
Did not tell the truth.
That's not true. No, I'm done.
You are not!
You said you wanted a light bulb moment.
and I'm gonna give it to you. Chicks rule. Girl power. Jerry.
All these years, we should have had a cheerleader on this show.
How am I going to tell her that she can't pick up her children?
How about this? You're not picking up the kids, you're drunk.
Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download, just getting ready to basically close up shop here in Studio E for the season. Took my last prop with me. Good friend Jeff Probst, one of my favorite shows, Survivor, CBS. Not on yet because it's summertime, but hopefully we'll be back in the fall. If not, sometime in the near future. And I'm going to take this down as well. Let's see here. See, even Jeff comes apart. There you go. Easy to carry. Turn the light off. It's been a great season here in Studio E. But, like all things, we got to move on to the next thing. So check this next story out, and I'll be back here in a little bit on the East Daily Download.
It's a time where we get to take a break from all of the hard news and share some positive stories to kick off your weekend. It's Feel Good Friday, and let's start right here in our very own backyard, where one small act of kindness is growing into something much more than what is expected. This is ASHLYN Coxe, a 12-year-old from Hope Middle School in Greenville. She collects books and distributes them across Pitt County as part of her Bat Mitzvah project.
I really wanted to do it because I love to read and I want other people to be able to read just the same. So I decided that my project would be to collect new and lightly used books and donate them to places that may not have as many books.
Her project, which began with a few hundred books, is taking off with people she's inspired joining in, donating nearly 1,400 books to local little libraries, nursing homes, and animal shelters.
It makes me feel really, really happy because I know that I'm doing a mitzvah. So it makes me really happy.
And mitzvah is just that, a kind gesture, one that ASHLYN does without thinking, from the bottom of her heart. This month, Carolina East teamed up with Garber Church to host a blood drive with the Blood Connection. For every donor, the Blood Connection graciously donates $10 to Backpack Blessings. The effort raised $1,000 to buy food bags for local children in need. Co-director Ruth Powers says it's a blessing upon blessings. They're thankful to help save lives and are grateful for the much-needed food for the community. And while birthday parades are becoming more common across the country, Ann Fankner has something different to celebrate, making her final monthly mortgage payment. She's been looking forward to this day since she...
I bought the house for a reasonable amount, but when you add it all up, it's like I said, it's overwhelming.
So on July 7th, her 55th birthday, she celebrated with a paid-off parade.
Done.
These are just three of the many positive stories 9 on Your Side is sharing with you this week. For more, you can head over to our online original page on WNCT.com. Reporting on Feel Good Friday, I'm KELCI O'Donnell.
I wasn't expecting an invitation back.
From Wonder Woman to Maverick, some of summer's biggest sequels will now open in the fall and winter. Bill and Ted, they'll face the music 2 weeks later than originally expected in August.
Whoa!
Two major films moved to next month, Disney's Mulan and Tenet with Denzel's son John David Washington and Robert Pattinson.
What the hell happened here?
Hasn't happened yet.
Without releasing movies in theaters, you can't get that billion-dollar box office hit. And that's why we're seeing movies continue to delay their theatrical release date rather than pushing it strictly to streaming and on demand.
How's the exposure? Okay, good.
Russell Crowe's new thriller Unhinged was supposed to be the first film to hit theaters next Friday, but that's been pushed to July 31st. The Oscar winner's been isolating in the bush of Australia, where he's kept safe from recent disasters.
We went from drought to fire to flood and then into the pandemic, without a breath. So it's been a series of events of late down here. But as you say, I'm isolating. Turns out, Kevin, for the last 30 years, I've been self-isolating on and off.
In Unhinged, Russell plays a murderous stalker on a rampage after a road rage incident. It's a dark role he initially turned down after playing disgraced former Fox News CEO Roger Ailes.
My inclination was to just go home and have a bit of a long break, you know. And I read the script, and all your mates come over and you start having a chat. And what are you up to? What are you doing? The actors in particular, whether they were male or female, they would go, "Oh, that sounds fantastic." And I was like, "Does it?" I got back on the phone and went, "You know how I said no?" Can we reverse that, you know?
And we'll have much more on the next Entertainment Tonight. I'm Nichelle Turner.
If you're a parent who's providing an essential service and need childcare options, call our hotline today at 1-888-600-1685. We'll help you find the childcare you need. Brought to you by the Martin Pitt Partnership for Children.
Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download. Hope your Friday is off to a great start and hope you have a great weekend ahead. We are wrapping up season 1 of the East Daily Download. Right now we are outside of Studio E. Hope I can get that back on. Ooh, luckily that worked on the first take. I hope it doesn't fall. No. In front of the purple door here, we talked about that a lot leading up to the unveiling of the set when we first launched the show. We talked about, hey, what's behind the purple door? What's behind the purple door? Well, you know, because if you've seen the show, our set and our studio, which is going to have a little bit of a renovation ahead of season 2. So stay tuned and look out for that when we come back a little bit later in the summer. Okay, why don't we do this? Why don't we go to live at Whirligig Stage, check out the musician interview, and we'll be back here to wrap the entire show, week, and season up, okay? See you in a little bit.
Now downloading live at Whirligig Stage.
Hi, I'm Lauren Pate, and today I'm here with Holden Dixon. Hey, Holden, how's it going?
Doing good, doing good.
Good, it's so good to have you back on the show.
Yeah.
So you've moved back officially, you were in Asheville, but you've moved back to Greenville officially.
Yeah, I moved back here this past December, so I'm here full time now. We're mainly an alternative type Southern rock band. So last weekend we played with Artemis Powell from Leonard Skinner.
Wow.
So we're kind of in that genre too, but when I'm playing solo shows, it's definitely stripped down. It's just an acoustic guitar and me, and it's just, I kind of make this, I kind of shoot for this sound that's very raw, but at the same time very ethereal almost. Like I use reverbs and echoes and stuff like that, and effects on my guitar to try to make up for that space that I'm missing without the band. And when I do covers, if I do covers, I kind of rework them into my own style. But it's very stripped.
Can you tell everybody the name of your band as well so they can follow you in that way?
Our band is called Straight Lines.
Okay.
It's just one word, Straight Lines. We kind of played as the Holden Dixon Band for the first few years. We were a band that kind of like, because we play my material and we play material we write together as well.
Right.
But our band is called Straight Lines, and we kind of just formed that name this past year. We've been trying to take off with that. So we're on Facebook. If you can't find Straight Lines, if you look up Holden Dixon, I'm verified too, so it's really easy to find me.
Nice.
So if you go to my page, you can find our stuff too, and yeah.
Great. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Yeah, thank y'all for having me.
Yeah. Everybody stay tuned. We've got some original music from Holden Dixon coming up.
Watch your local WNCT 9 in Your Side news on our live stream on WNCT.com or on our mobile app.
Hello! We're here in Greenville, North Carolina, but in a few moments we're taking a trip to Costa Rica. Through jewelry and design, that is.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Let's race. Whoa!
Professional DJs coming in from Vegas on the weekend. Okay.
Hey.
I've
I've been singing like straight out of the womb.
I got your regular here for you.
I don't know what you're talking about. This light, fluffy, delicious popcorn.
So let's get started. We're going to start with a slip knot.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark.
Move over. Don't you mean ahoy and welcome to the East Daily Download, mateys?
My name is Mark.
Thanks, man. Yeah! The farmer and the Dale are finding new ways to interact with their customers.
This is the East Daily Download.
Welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I shall be your tour guide on this adventure across the East. 3, 2.
Black lightning's not really a weather phenomenon, it's just a show on the CW.
Able to make it. She's gonna jump. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Doing great, son. We'll be right back on the East Daily Download.
It's great bars, the breweries. You have great restaurants, and of course, entertainment.
Oh, okay. Well, here's your diploma. I don't remember seeing you in class. Have a good one. I don't know which camera am I looking at. Okay. We'll see you later. Have a good one.
WNCT.com, your one stop for local news and weather from across the East. Visit WNCT.com for details not in the newscast.
Well, that is going to wrap it up for this episode, this week, this month, and this season of the East Daily Download. We end where we began. We started here on August 19th, 2019, walking out that door. Actually, I think I was in the same sports coat too, and kind of introducing the show. Well, we hope you have had a great time. We've done 225 episodes of this show. We've met some great people from across Eastern North Carolina. We've traveled to some great places. It's truly been a team effort for all of us. Lauren, Anissa, Bryce, John, Naomi, Ashley, our general manager who believed in launching the show, who's no longer at the station, who's moved on to another TV station, John Lewis, and to our current general manager, Amy Doan. Thank you for all the support. To our sales team, to all of our news crew who work so hard to bring us stories for the show. Thank you to everybody. Thank you, Eastern North Carolina, for believing in the show. And hey, if this show is new to you, because it's now at noon, we've got a great opportunity for you to watch some of the best of episodes over the next few weeks. And don't forget, WNCT.com under the download tab, you can go back to August 19th of last year and watch till today. How about you make that a priority to binge that over the next couple of weeks until we come back with new episodes? That'd be cool. Also, the WNCT mobile app, which is available for free at Google Play and the App Store, has a link to the show outside of local news and local weather to watch the show on the go wherever you are. Also, don't forget, find us on social media. We're on Facebook and Instagram. Use the hashtag EastDailyDownload. I think that about wraps it up. So why don't we do this? Why don't we head out to Live at Whirly Gig Stage, hear a great local musician perform, and I'm going to get out of here. You have a great summer or rest of the summer. We'll see you back here a little bit later on down the line. Again, the shows are going to be in repeat until we return with all new stuff. Be on the lookout for a date for that very soon. Have a great summer, everybody. We'll see you soon. From all of us here at the East Daily Download, again, thank you so much. We'll see you real soon.
Hi, I'm Holden Dixon. I'm the lead singer of the Straight Lines Band, and this is our brand new song that's coming out this year. It's called Get Gone.